Hello! If you are interested in learning how to speed up Windows 10, and how to increase FPS in games on a computer or laptop, then this video review is for you. And the very first thing you will need to do is go to my computer so that you open the panel. We press the right mouse button anywhere and click Properties. A table opens in which we have to click on this line, Advanced System Settings. In the Advanced tab, we click Settings and click Adjust for best performance. We uncheck all the boxes, we click Apply. Here's the only one I'll leave to make certain elements appear the way I want them, like photo or video shortcuts. You can copy my settings or make the settings here more convenient for you. Apply. The photo and video icons are now the same as they were before the settings were changed. OK. Here you can immediately go to this tab, Statchup and Recovery, Settings, and set here not 30 seconds, but 10. This will slightly speed up the startup of your system. OK. Now we press the key combination, Windows plus R. The Run tab will open, and there you need to write just such a combination of letters, percentages, temp, percentages, enter. This will open a folder, temp, where temporary files are saved. Most likely you will have more, and this is all garbage on your computer, and in order to remove it quickly, we press the keyboard shortcut, Control, and the letter A. Now we press Shift, and delete. Enter. There is nothing dangerous here, so that you delete everything that will be deleted. If you are afraid to delete everything like this, you can Google about this folder and make sure that there is nothing there for your computer. Next. Now I will show you how you can further speed up the boot of your computer with a rather simple action. Right-click the Start button. Now we will need to open the Task Manager and go to the tab, Startup. Here you can see on your computer, in general, all your programs that affect the download and see their impact. Medium, low or high. Where you have high, it is better to turn off all the same, because this will greatly affect the boot speed of your computer. For example, you can disable programs such as Discord, Steam if you do not need them when you turn on your computer. If you are not using the Cortana app, you can also uninstall Cortana from your computer. To uninstall Cortana from Windows, right-click the Start button and select Windows PowerShell, Admin. Then copy and type in PowerShell the command you find in the video description. Press Enter. After you remove Cortana from your computer, the Cortana button may remain on the taskbar. To remove it, right-click the taskbar and uncheck Show Cortana button on the menu. Next. Now we press the button, Start, and press Settings, then go to the tab, System. Here we press Notifications and Actions, and I recommend disabling all notifications, and if you need any notifications, you can of course leave them, but I recommend disabling all notifications altogether so as not to overload your computer. Perhaps some of you do not know that a large number of applications and settings are built into Windows 10. They constantly work in the operating system and perform various monitoring and telemetry. These applications track all user actions and his location. Based on the results of diagnostics, the system sends to its servers have a large number of reports. Based on the collected data, the system generates notifications and shows them to the user, and all this works constantly. I have not yet mentioned updates and virus protection here. Each system action listed above consumes computer resources and internet traffic. One action may seem insignificant, but if you sum them all, you get quite a lot, and as a result, the user himself only has a part of the resources of his own computer. Therefore, I recommend that you carefully go through all the points in the settings sections, such as System, Update, and Security, Privacy, Personalization, and in almost all the points you will find something that you will never need, and you can completely disable it. And in the last section of this video review, I want to draw your attention to the performance of your video card. If you are using the video driver that is built into Windows, then your video card probably does not deliver all possible performance. To change this for the better, you need to go to the manufacturer's website, select the series and model of your video card, download the latest driver and install it on your computer. The video driver built into the operating system will be disabled automatically. And in any case, do not download drivers from third-party websites, only from the official sites of the manufacturers. If it so happens that you do not know the exact name and model of your video card, then do the following. Right-click, Start. Select, Device Manager. Here click, Display Adapters. Here you will find the model name of your graphics card. After installing the driver, right-click on the desktop, select the control panel of your video card, and here you can find the most optimal setting for your computer. For example, in 3D settings, select Adjust Image Settings with Preview, switch to Use My Performance, move the engine from Quality to Performance, and watch how the image quality changes. Click Apply, and start the game. If this setting is not enough, click Manage 3D Settings, and in this tab you need to lower some parameters, and disable some, for example, the DSR parameter. Try to make the settings that suit you, and to save the changes click Apply. If you accidentally changed any of the settings for the worse, click Restore, and try to improve the settings again. Well, that's all. Thank you all very much for watching and attention to my video. Do not forget to also like and subscribe. We already have more than 10,000 subscribers on our channel, and this is very cool. I wish everyone good luck, and everyone, bye.